These the best beefs. This gonna be so good.
That ain't the best beef shit. Goddamn it, I cook them damn beef better than that shit.
No, you can't.
Yes, I could. I know the nigga that invented these motherfuckers.
Man, you don't know shit.
Alright.
Welcome to the Lottie Dottie Show today, where we got something for everybody. On today's episode, we're going to be cooking Italian beef, homemade Italian beef from scratch. Not that bucket shit, not none of that pre-cooked shit. We cooking it from scratch. Check it out. We got us a, you know what I'm saying, we got us a boneless bottom round roast. You know what I'm saying? Now for this recipe, you can use a top roast, you can use a chuck roast, or you can use the bottom like the one I got. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be using some of these ingredients right here. Crushed red peppers, celery salt, bay leaves, paprika, thyme, Italian seasoning, some parsley, onion, 2 onions, a whole clove of garlic, and some beef broth, and the famous Lottie Dottie. This the magic right here.
Why you ain't got a label for the main ingredient, the Lottie Dottie, but you got all these other ingredients that you displaying?
That's a good ass question and shit. You know what I'm saying? Label coming soon for the Lottie Dottie season, and it will be available real soon. I gotta get labels and bottles, you know what I'm saying? Your boy just been a little too busy trying to make these videos to show y'all how to cook this shit. So that's coming soon. So I'm finna get ready to wash this meat up real quick and show y'all the seasoning process of me just, you know what I'm saying, handing with the Lottie Dottie with the meat. So I'll get back with y'all. It's that real Chicago Italian beef, none of that other bullshit, you know what I'm saying, that I see a lot of motherfuckers be making. So, you know what I'm saying, we only gonna season, you know what I'm saying, our roast, look down, god damn. We're only gonna season our roast with the Lottie Dottie. The rest of all this right here, the rest of all that, the rest of all that is used for our juice, our dipping sauce. I mean, not a dipping sauce, but the juice for the beef. You know what I'm saying? And now we're gonna hit it. You know, we're gonna hit that heavily. Rub that in. You're gonna get all sides. You're gonna rub that in. Make sure you get every crevices of this. Yep, I already had seasoned some of my off camera, you know. But you get all that stuff in there. Then we're gonna take it to the pot, you know, so I'll get back with y'all in a sec. Alright. We're gonna put that up in the pot. We're gonna sear him on all sides. We're gonna sear that. Let that sear up. This how y'all cook a Chicago style Italian beef from scratch. You know, doing it the Lottie way, the real way. Flip that over. Just gonna give them a little sear. We looking good, y'all. We looking good. We're gonna sear all sides up, just like that. It's already starting to smell good. All right, with the 2 onions, you just gonna cut them in half like that. Now the key, you wanna keep everything together. You don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, cut it in those dices and nothing, cause we gonna drain all this out of it in a minute. Your garlic, you still have it like that. It don't matter. We just you gonna hit it like that to wake it up. You know what I'm saying? Cause we gonna drain all this back out. We just want it for the flavor. Now what we do with that, we take that, put them over here. Take all that, put it in here. So we gonna drain him on out. Now we come with our beef broth. And now we're gonna start hitting it with our rest of our season. Hit it with our crushed red pepper. Depending on how spicy you want it. We're gonna hit it with some celery salt. We're gonna hit it with some thyme. Fuck this. Going too slow. Italian season. Paprika. And some parsley. Damn. And we're gonna hit it with 1 bay leaf. 1 bay leaf. We'll do 2 for good luck. Now we'll let that let that do what it do, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. Now at this point, you got 2 choices. You can let it cook on the stove for 3 hours, or you can let it cook in the oven. Right? Like I was saying, you can let it cook in the oven for 3 hours. But I'm thinking at this point, I'm gonna just go ahead and let it cook on the stove, on top of the stove. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about this pot in the oven, and I ain't got nothing really with a top on it, whatever I could put in the oven. I don't want to put no aluminum foil. I gotta do some more investments in the kitchen. But I'm gonna let this cook on the stove like this. Look, check it out. I'm gonna let that cook on the stove like that. Simmer on a medium heat. You don't want to boil that. I'm gonna let that cook for like 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? And you don't. Another thing, you don't want to let it get too tender inside there, because we're gonna have to take that meat out, drain all the juice out, You know what I'm saying? So we could be stuck with the juice, and then we don't have to refrigerate that meat. And then we're gonna come to the next part of cutting the meat to make it entire beef meat. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get back with y'all at the next 3 hours. Yeah, put the aluminum foil on so I don't lose too much steam, because I had a lot of steam coming from right here. So basically just to give it that oven effect, you know, and I got it on low. So that's gonna do what it's gonna do for the little 3 hours, and then I'll take it out, you know. But this recipe, you know what I'm saying, worked perfect, you know what I'm saying. So y'all could put it in the oven, you could put it on top of the stove like I'm doing, or either you got a crock pot. Either way, you know what I'm saying. As long as you don't overcook the meat, you know what I'm saying, and it gets super tender where you can't, you know what I'm saying, handle it without it tearing apart. You don't want that. So, you know, for each his own, you know, oven, stove, crock pot. 3 hours. All right, this our 2 hour well being check. See, it started to look like a beef now. I'm gonna just flip it over. This after like 2 hours. I'm gonna just use the meat to try to stir it up a little bit, because I don't wanna disrupt none of my onions, because I want to be able to pull all that shit out. And this is gonna be the part where I taste my juice to see if I got the right amount of seasoning. So I'm gonna give it a little taster. See where we hand on the season. Oh, that motherfucker perfect. Perfect. So now, all I'm gonna do, put this back, let it finish doing what it do. And put that back. You know, let that sit for about another hour and a half and get back with y'all with the finished work. Well, the next process, not the finish. All right, y'all. 3 hours of cooking time is over with. Now we're gonna take this and let this rest. And we gotta cut him up. But before we cut them up, we gotta let them rest for about an hour. I mean, let them rest till he cool off, and then put them in the refrigerator. We gotta put them in the refrigerator. You put it back on there. Okay, come on, put it back on me. Look, we gotta put them in the refrigerator just to firm them up, to get ready to cut them. So I'm finna get ready to drain this out. I'm finna take all that out, and we don't want none of that. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. Alright, we're gonna take all this out, because all we want is the juice. I repeat, all we want is the juice, so we don't want none of these onions. We don't want none of that stuff that was stuck in there for our season. All that's garbage now. 'Cause with this, I really need a strainer, but I ain't got a damn strainer. So we're gonna do it like this, ACBC. Damn. I'm gonna get back with y'all when I get done straining all this shit. And we don't need y'all to see it. After you drain all your onions and all that out, you know what I'm saying, you want a consistency like that. You see how that consistency is? You don't want no gravy, you want it runny like that. If you ain't got it like this, you ain't got a Chicago Italian beef. This how it go. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you really want to drain it, you need a strainer to drain like all the little seasoning flakes out. But you know what I'm saying? Some Chicago beefs have it like that. So we're gonna keep it like that with the little seasoning up in it. We just wanted to drain out the big parts like the onions and stuff like that. So that's cool. So I'm finna get ready to wrap this beef up and show y'all the process of that. After your meat, do rest down for about 30 minutes, 35 minutes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You take you some saran wrap and you place it and you just wrap them on up. Get you another piece. Get you another piece. You know, all the meat, all the juices that soaked in that boy. You know what I'm saying? So now, this meat can rest for about an hour, almost. You know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put him in the refrigerator, let him stay in the refrigerator for about an hour and a half. And then we're gonna get ready to cut him up. So in the meantime, while that's over there like that, we got our juice over here. And we just cut the fire off him and let him sit to the side till our meat get ready, you know what I'm saying, cut up and everything and ready to get back in there. Then we'll turn him on. So get back with y'all when we get ready to cut that meat up. We got some action coming to y'all. So stay folks. Our meat thing, you know what I'm saying, we got a little chill to our meat so we can cut them now. You know what I'm saying? And finna get this process ready. Just prepping them. Alright, we all ready. Check this temp. We want to be able to see through our meat. You see what I'm saying? So this, we need to go a little bit thinner. We need to go a little bit thinner. That's some good meat. So we're gonna go a little bit thinner. Let's see. We want that. Alright, we got it to the consistency we want, see through us. So we throw it back in the au jus on low simmer. Your meat, you know, let that simmer up in there. Let that soak in there with them juices. And we'll show you a finished product in a minute. Alright, this is the type of bread we're gonna be using. Toronto French. What I like to do, in the hood, what we like to do, we put cheese on our beef, some American cheese. You know what I'm saying? So I give me a slice of American cheese. You know what I'm saying? Then I go over to my beef meat. And you look up in there. That's what we got. Go to that beef meat. Put your meat on there. That's what you call dip with cheese and hot peppers. I ain't put the hot peppers on yet. I'm gonna show you the rest in a minute. Alright, now we get some hot jalapenos peppers. You can use sweet peppers, hot peppers. You know, I like hot peppers on mine. You know what I'm saying? And you and there you got it. A Chicago Italian beef, Chicago style Italian beef. Now, we finna go in for the kill. Check this out. Mm-hmm. Look at that. That's a Chicago style Italian beef. And you say Patillo's got who on what? On who? You taste this shit? I'm trying to tell you. What'd you say about Patillo's again?
I said it was the best.
And so it's better than this?
No, not. You done showed me.
Huh, shit.
You must be from the show me state.
Nah, I know the nigga that fucking made these, invented them.